All right, so okay, he's in my page. Okay. This is going to be quite interesting, guys. It's going to be fun. Send me request. All right, he has sent a request. That's him, I think. Send invitation. Oh no, you need to download the latest Facebook. Oh man. Oh man, you need to download the latest Facebook. We can't go. Let's just do this via phone. Straight up, we're doing this via phone. Okay? It's not going to work anywhere else. So, we're going to do this via phone. Unfortunately, let's do this by phone. I can't accept that request because you have the old Facebook on that account. So can we just use the phone?
This very one I sent now.
Yes. Nze Chukwe Nnabude. Is that you?
Let me just change the let me just put the new version. It won't take first a minute, 2 minutes.
Hey. And you don't get Instagram.
No, that is it. I not it.
Let's just do it live by phone.
Okay, no problem. All is well. If no problem.
It's just sad because I would have loved to see your face. Or, you know what? Let's start by phone. Can you be updating that phone? Let's start here.
Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, everyone. We've got Ezak Ejiofor. Did I get your name correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Ezak Ejiofor. So you had a challenge, a healing challenge. Please tell us about this particular story and tell us what happened and tell us everything. I watched a bit of that live and I was so impressed. I was like, I'm going to look for this person and I'm going to bring him to my life to tell his story to the world. So please go ahead.
Okay, good evening from here, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Ezak Ejiofor, and I am the founder of Igbo's Love Themselves Charity Foundation Worldwide. So, since 2018 that the foundation was founded, I've been saving a lot of lives, taking a lot of people to the hospital, both in overseas, curing different types of diseases that I have never known their name at the first time. So, and I'm doing it humbly from the deep of my heart, without planning even a single day to use the foundation to defend my people and allow my people to live their lives. And when I noticed that thousands of cases coming to my NGO, the report they are bringing in day and night is that I have a breast cancer, and I went to a pastor. He gave me olive oil. He gave me 31 days fasting, and because of that, I have not been going to hospital. And when we take that person to the hospital, the doctors will be screaming. They will be shouting, saying, "What? That this case now is beyond repair." They will not say it in the presence of the patient. Then they come out and say, "Bro, let us just tell the truth that this case is beyond repair. But we are just going to manage here until the day she will tell her ancestors." So a lot of complaints. So let's say the last one that will even happen. Let me just say the last one that came up during December. A woman gave birth, and after giving birth, that was in 2016. It happened that the womb of the woman now fell out from her private part. And then the womb now, the womb supposed to be removed through surgery by the medical doctor, but they billed them the sum of 250,000 naira. We don't have money, and the husband is a carpenter. So on the process, the family fighting to raise the money. The man had an accident from Ezak here in Enugu State. It just happened in December. December 16th. So the woman came to my office. I went to the office to check with myself because I deal with motor steppers. I stay in Imukampo. That's where I do my business. So that I went to the NGO office to check something with them. So when I was going out, I opened the gate to go. I saw the woman. The woman was like staggering. I said, Mama, what is this? She started explaining to me that as she is here, that if she urinates right now, that she's going direct to the bathroom to take her bath because the woman have blocked her private part. You know, so once she's urinating, that means the urine will be going, spreading all over her arm, even when she's seeing her period. And the thing has been decaying, smelling, So now I told my boys, because we normally do it one after the other, but I told my boys, please, let's place this man before on Facebook to seek for fun. Oh, this is tragedy. And this woman is dying. And this woman told me that she went to her parish priest, the Reverend Father in Okoko, and pledged everything to him. What the Reverend Father did is to bring pen and paper and wrote Psalm 91, Psalm 111, Psalm 51, and asked the woman that whenever she wants to take her bath, that she should be putting salt inside the water. Anytime she wants to take her bath, which is wickedness of man to man in Black Africa. So we now took this man to St. Charles Borromeo Hospital here, Lincoln Road, where after diagnosis, they told her that the woman, that womb issue is not even an emergency now, that this woman is about to die, that she is having what they call thyroid, that she needs immediate surgery. And we admitted her. The surgery was done and successful. The thyroid was on her neck. They opened her neck completely and removed all the thyroid. Then they told us that after 6 months, so that the thyroid surgery will heal. Then after that, we should come so that they will open her stomach and remove the womb entirely, that she could not conceive again on this planet Earth. Now that one is 1 out of millions. Nigeria pastors have been killing our people in the name of Jesus and protection of Bible, only oil and water, which the Western world that brought the religion to us have never done to their cat, to their dog, to their pet. And this thing keep on pushing me up crazy. So they're saying that these criminals are calling me on phone. Don't I want to be rich? That I should own this NGO to the prayer ministry. That's all our people need to hear is take it, receive it, it shall be healed, it shall make it to be a millionaire. That I should start calling them on crusade. How they used to divide the money after the crusade. They would divide the money into 3, and one would be for expenses, one would be for the person, and one would be for Ezak. And I begin to ask this criminal. So Ezak, Ejiofor, we take money from a pregnant mother who needs a scan to not deposit her baby. I will take money from the woman, give him olive oil, made to cook rice in the Western world that brings Jesus to Africa. Now, on the level room, the woman will go and die. Yeah, I become a millionaire. And I will use the money to buy jiga, to build houses. I disassociate myself from such atrocity. It's not in my blood. It's not in my vein. If the freedom of black people, if it should take my life today for blacks to be free, because of the stupidity and ignorance of religion I'm seeing every day in my office, I am ready to sacrifice my lifetime. Our group people are a mess. What happened to them? You see the person who eyes like Hindu. The countries that you opened, by then you will be talking about that. So this made me to come on social media to tell my people what I saw from 2018 till last year. I told them that no Jesus cures dying sickness. No shrine cures dying sickness. That even in the olden days, our forefathers were acknowledging God before the white man came with the Bible. Because Chubu is Almighty God, the Creator. And our forefathers have never believed in healing. They believe in meditation to treat sickness. They believe in herbs. And now that it is our turn to refine those herbs into tablets and liquid, we refuse. Because we are reading Matthew said, and people who brought you Matthew and Mark, their seekers cannot give birth in their home. if not in the hospital. Now, I started telling them this truth. And I told them that when I see pastor that I have been having a problem with some of them, I started telling my people, this is fake miracle. It doesn't work. You see somebody that broke his or her leg and needs X-ray to know the bone that is affected. And the drugs, Guardian has provided the drugs to correct it. Now you use them, you pay them, they come and do. I have started working now. I first of all bet 1 million naira with their plot of land. I told my people, who I'm suffering for every day. This last night, I answered more than 2,000 calls in a day. In a day. 6 people for only one person. And I told them, if anybody will provide a crippled person, well known in the community, and they pass to pray for that person, the person started working, I am going to give that person 1 million naira with a plot of land.
Hey, hold on. Let me say that. You challenge them. You said that if anybody can provide a cripple that a pastor will heal, that pastor that heals that cripple will get a plot of land and 1 million naira.
Even the person that provides it.
Even the person that provides the cripple.
Sure. If
wow.
Anyone, I am saying for our Daddy Freeze page, if anybody in Nigeria can bring someone in his community that he knows very well, knows the family compound, if you can provide somebody who is blind or crippled in your village, which you know the place, the compound, bring that person. I will give you 1 million naira with a plot of land in Anambra State. In Anambra here.
Wow.
Yes. Now, if you can provide anybody in your church who was crippled, and your pastor healed that person in your church, and the person is still attending that church till today, I am going to give you 1 million naira and a plot of land. What they do is heal and go. Heal and go. First miracle. Once they heal you today, you will never see that person in that church. It's arranged. It is arranged. No, there is no human being on this planet Earth that doctors have diagnosed of being a cancer patient, kidney failure, and after the person visits a native doctor or a pastor, the person becomes healed. It has a procedure everywhere in the world. Black people, wake up. Wake up. These people are criminals. What they need is a high money to buy private jets. What they need is a high money to build many hospitals that they only get there and get themselves well educated. And now that the freeze, I throw a challenge on Facebook that if any pastor who says that Jesus cured sickness through him, that the person should come and cure the sick ones in my office. Now a woman called Apostle Chinenya, she picked up the challenge. She called me. I was on my own, she called me. She said that she wants to come and prove to me that his Jesus is a healer. That he heals all manner of diseases. That if I can provide and place the program we heard, then that she will come with her instruments and everything. Now I rented the hall. We fixed the date 21, 22, and 23rd of this year. That was last week.
So you rented a hall for 3 days for her to come and do her healing?
Yes, which I paid close to 130,000 naira. 132,000 naira.
132,000 naira was the cost of the hall and everything, so she could come and heal.
Yes, only the hall, excluding security, excluding generator.
Wow.
Excluding wiring those places to give them a comfortable light there. I spent close to 200 and something thousand naira in this journey. Now, at the 24th day, no healing. The prayer started. On 22nd day, no healing. Then on 3rd day, no healing. Then when I came, and the worst thing that they told people that I brought there that they are going to fast for 3 days. People watching me here are my witness. That they're not going to eat from 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. That is on 23rd morning that they're going to eat. 3 days, people that are dying from cancer. There is a little child of 5 months there that has hernia. The mom and the grandmother did not eat on 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. They are fasting so that Jesus of Europe, that the Europeans have given giving free medical care to their citizens will come and help the black man living in darkness without electricity. Now, I told the woman, when I want to make a live video after the program, the woman said no. No. Then I should not. I thought, what? I'm going to go live to tell the world that it did not heal anything. The woman thought that she healed a madman here. There was a madman that somebody brought here and she healed her. I said, what? And our agreement is that you are going to heal those that I'm bringing. And I told her, if you are coming with
She brought her own. She brought her own madman.
That's what she claimed, that she brought, somebody brought, and then when the madman said that they have left, I was like, is it even that, are they even trying to convince those people I brought there that she healed mad person? Now I said, I started shouting or letting her voice, telling her that I am hoping that you are coming here, but I told her that if you killed anybody here, I'm going to carry Bible. I am going to buy her a new brown car, and I am going to give her a plot of land to build her church here in Mpo, Anambra State. That is what we agreed on. If she healed anybody, I am going to buy her a new brown car, no matter how small or big it is, and give her a plot of land here free to build a church. And I, Ezak, will go and carry Bible again. Understand? Now, she started shouting. Then after everything, I allow her, they left. Then that small baby of 5 months, I had a baby who died there. I took the baby and the mom to Akafu Hospital. And the surgery was done that very day. The doctor stayed in theater from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the night. That's when he called me that the surgery is done. I have finished everything for 4 hours surgery for you to know the level of that hernia at that age. And I begin to cry to my people. As you are watching black people moving around, let me tell you, half of the black man in Nigeria is already a dead person. 99% of the black man their brain has been programmed that their house is in the hands of Jesus. Oh, I know that spirit. That sickness is not their portion. And people who gave you Bible have already set up a system waiting for sickness to come for them to hijack it. There is no way anybody can die in Europe that gave you Bible today in the hospital because the person don't have money to obtain cash or the person don't have money for medical treatment. They will get that sickness treated before it's talking about money. Now you see Nigeria churches here. In here, that is the reason, that is it. And another thing that makes me to denounce Christianity is because I, Ezak Ejiofor, I want to live a good life in this world. I want to create a good name. I want the freedom of everybody in this nation, in Africa. I want everybody to be a free man, just like in the Western world. My heart is bleeding. That's why I said, anybody who will tell me to thank any spirit or anything you call God, that I am rich today, why Nigerians, some are selling pure water, why our pregnant mother are selling pure water, that any God who will make me a millionaire and our pregnant mothers are selling pure water, that type of God is useless. I don't need that type of God in my life. God Almighty, the Creator, has blessed every citizen of Nigeria by giving us resources. Now, the power to use that money, to generate money from that resources, has been given to the government, by we, the citizens of Nigeria. We put them there as a caretaker to generate money from what the Almighty gives to us and make it circulate to every citizen. That is how it works in every country today that is enjoying their land. It is government that generates money from resources given to them by the Creator and make the money to circulate to every citizen. Now, Nigerian government denied us that right. Nigerian government occupied our blessings. They hold it tight. Now, the Christian leaders, who we are looking at people who are close to God, they join hands together with Nigerian government to brainwash us, to tell us that the reason why we are poor today is because of a tree in my father's compound. A pastor, a reverend father, we lead a graduate who have finished university and with no job. And the reverend father, we have a heart to defraud that person, a pastor. We have a bad, evil, demonic, sucking demon blood, sucking heart they have, But a tree is the reason why the person is not prospering. But in that village where the sole Christian leader claimed that tree makes people not to prosper, in the same village you see more than 50 churches in the same village. More than 50 churches in the same village. But there is no factory in that village that will employ 5 people once. No, that's like my own community. We have 52 churches in my own community. But there is no factory that can employ 3 people once. The only thing we have as a factory that employs 2 people once in my village is this Gary. Those jack, they used to jack Gary. So they used to jack Gary. And inside that 52 auditorium in my own community, a Nigerian pastors are there wishing my elderly people there prosperity. Wishing people that has no job there, money, take money, receive miracle money, it will come. And I tell my brother when I was in abroad, the place I am living, they produce button at the back of my house. Button, I said button. Ordinary button. Production of that button get more than 10,000 plus job over there. Only button. Only button. And a black man don't have such factory in Lagos State. A black man don't have such factory in the Baran. A black man don't have such factory in the Lagos State. You don't have it, or in Newe, Anambra State, you don't have it. And in Newe, you are building 50,000 capacity church. And inside that church, you are praying for progress. Black people, what is happening with us? What is happening with us? I went to where a wheel nut is being produced in abroad. Only wheel nuts. Let me tell you, that company is bigger than New Pass Market in Onitsha here. More than 4,000 people are working there. Day and night, afternoon. If wheel nuts of a car can give more than 4,000 people jobs at the fleet, how many parts do we have that make up a car? How many people that just pocket is going to give job? How many people do you think that engine shaft is going to give job? How many people do you think that brake pad is going to give job? How many people do you think that brake hose, tie rod, upper arm, bonnet, big screen, steering, horn, only production of horn in China gave more than 5,000 people job in the community. Only horn. Horn only showing up pim. Omega no good motor follow. A horn that a black man is blowing to show us guy man that Jesus is giving him car. And that car that Jesus is giving in Africa is being given on credit in the Western world for their fellow citizens to pay gradually for 10 years. And you as a black man, you don't deserve such life. What you are fighting is for miracle car.
Wow.
And I am talking to Nigerian Christian leaders that they should stop killing our people. They should stop that. There is nothing like miracle money. There is nothing like miracle money. Miracle money is what is happening in Europe. And when you give birth today, the government will start paying your baby. The government will pay you as a nursing mother. The government will give the baby a free medical care. The government will give the baby a free education. The government will give the baby a good motorable road. When the person is up to 18 years, they will employ him. They will give him a car to pay gradually for 8 to 10 years. This is what they call miracle money. Any Nigerian pastor who is taking you to the mountain, to the valley, to go and pray for success, for prosperity, for protection, is deceiving you. We cannot be protected in Nigeria if we don't have security. If we don't have camera in the street. If we don't have job. The highest security that will be given to a nation is by government providing a job for the citizen. When the youth are engaged in doing something, the crime will reduce. Crime will reduce. You can see how our police officers and soldiers are being killed, both in Sambisa forest, everywhere in Nigeria, and our officers are family men. They have wives, they have children. Some of their wives they are widows. The reason why I think so is because government denied the youth job. If government gave the youth job, then nobody would think of going to form any terrorist organization in the local part of Nigeria or anywhere in Nigeria. Nobody will think of attacking our soldiers and police officers. But the youth who are troubled, they need that gun to go and steal, to go and do everything in order to make money. And Nigerian Christian leaders who are controlling up to 90% of Christians in Nigeria, they fail to tell their followers the truth. They keep on using Bible. That when Job was suffering, Job is not from Abrado. Job that is not from Ibadan. Job that is not from my too from OP worker here. Job is not from Enugu. In this 21st century, that the weapon was placed debating the womb. In this 21st century, a black man is telling his relatives that what happened in the book of Job will happen to him to survive. And I tell Nigerian Christian leaders, why are you people so wicked? What kind of money are you guys making? How much will you have on this earth and you'll be satisfied? Now, look at my own. I was born and brought up as a Catholic. I was a devoted Christian. I have Christianity with all my heart. Everything I have, I put it in the church. So I have rooted the church in Enugu State. Ezak, I went there to book a truck. That was a 2014, yes, before I married my wife. Because I married in 2014 September. Either March 2014. I saw a church there. It was raining that very day. I saw a church there. They don't put a canopy, tarpaulin, sorry. So now I called one pastor there out. I took his number. That roofing of that church took me 130,000 then in 2014. Now, but my anger is that even the school that we build here in our parish, the pregnant mother, those who are hawking pure water, those who are selling fruit, they are the ones begging for money, going from one street to another, going for night carol. There is no big man wife in this area that will leave his husband's wife around 9 o'clock and be moving in the street in the name of begging for money to build church or school. It is only these poor people that are doing it, and they are doing it with the whole of their heart. Now, after building that school, they increase the price. They increase the price. Now, I called my reverend one day. I asked him, Father, please, can you give us a small portion? Because I am somebody who is always fighting for the good of everyone. I don't like eating while watching my own fellow human beings starving. It's against my blood. It's against my feelings. It's against my life. Now I called my reverend and said, please, can you give us, we the youth, small portion of land here, so we can build the hall and divide it into 6 classes. That we the youth can employ 6 teachers and be paying them 20,000, that is 120,000, that we can afford it. What he told me is that God who made the rich people to be, attending this school will as well make the poor to attend the school. And when they were begging money to build that school, they never involved God to give them money. They believe in practicality. They believe in talking to you, coming to your house in name of Carol, knocking on your door. Now, when they were planning to build that school, they never expect miracle. They call the architect to design it practical. They call the engineer to bring it up. So they call an ordinary machine. They call the plaster. When it is time to roof the church, they call the carpenter. They never expect miracle. But now it is time to give the practical miracle, remove their children out of the tree. You tell them to go and look for miracle. Nigeria Christian leaders,
hey!
I present myself from Christianity in Nigeria. I have gone back to my roots. Over my death, but I better die shouting Holy Ghost fire again in my life, because people that I think I'm with, they are not with me. They are evil. Do you know that I, Ezak, Ejiofor, my brother, that my in-law, that priest,
Ezak, may God bless you. Everybody wants to see you live. This one where you talk for phone. We got to do appointment next week. They want to see you live and direct. People want to see your face. Whether or not because of us, you will go download Instagram. We must do this again. People on YouTube, people on Facebook, everybody is enjoying you. Ezak, we are proud that there are people thinking like you. I believe in God and I believe in Christ. And what Christ taught us is to love one another. That is the biggest miracle. If the whole of Nigeria love one another, we will not have problem, because our leader will not steal the money of school and use it to build their personal houses. Our leaders will not steal the money meant for hospital and use it to buy private jet. Our pastors will not steal the money that is meant for the poor and use it to enrich their own families. Lack of love is what is killing us, and no amount of Holy Ghost fire, no amount of prayer, no amount of reading Bible can replace love. Nigerians, I said this last week in my preaching. I said when you go abroad to those countries that have no God, the first thing you notice is the presence of God. When you come to Nigeria, where you have 5 churches on every street, the first thing you notice is the absence of God. Because God is love. First John chapter 4 verse 8. Those who don't love do not have God. If you cannot love, you don't have God. How can you build a school with the money for poor people and then you are telling them to pray to enter the school? Did you pray for the block to climb on top of the block?
No.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you. I'm going to keep in touch. This is my direct number. We are going to do this again, and this time we want to see your face live and direct. And God bless you for what you have done, taking people to the hospital. That's what we do in the Free Nation. You are sick, your leg is paining you. We will give you the medicine. We will take you to... This year alone, we know how much we have raised for members and non-members who are not feeling well. Thank you, Ezak Ejiofor. You are indeed an in-law, and you are indeed a good man. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
We will keep in touch, and next week we will do this again, and everybody will see your face live and direct. As they know they see your face. This is the first time I've done an interview over the phone, and I have 250 people on YouTube, 414 people on Instagram, and 700 people watching live on Facebook. Over 1,000 people listening to your voice on the phone. Imagine they can't see your face. We will make this happen. Somebody said you are a hero. By God's grace, you continue delivering our people. The deliverance Nigerians need is deliverance from Mugu, deliverance from Mumu. God bless you, Ezak.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you so much. My regards to your family. Sorry we're keeping you this late. Guys, we're going to make sure we bring him back next week. I'll have this conversation with him. We'll see him live and direct. And this is definitely the message a lot of us need to hear. Your healing lies in opening your brain and thinking, not giving money to a church. They released the list of the richest people in Africa today. Out of Nigeria, only 2 people made top 5. Both are Muslim. Who are they tithing to? Where are the tithers on the list? Where are the seed sowers and the first fruiters? Where are they? Be there fooling yourself. The only person that benefits from tithing is working. Yes, it is working for your pastor. First fruit is working. Yes, it is working for your pastor. That's why he has private jet. And that's why you are poor. Because you are giving January salary to somebody who you should be using. Let me go. God bless you, Ezak Ejiofor. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're going to do this again during the week. I will tell her. God bless you. God bless you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. I didn't want to keep him too long. We're going to have this earlier next week. And this is definitely a message you all need to hear. Take care. God bless. And remember, you need to wake up. The only miracle you can give someone is true love. Love your neighbor as yourself. All religion lies on that. I'm Daddy Freeze. See you guys next time.